play with, pettiness either. I feel like if you playing with pettiness, that's only leading you to the destruction. I'm not. I be telling people things about me allegedly intending purpose only, but they'll swear up and down there's no such thing. Like they said there was no fairies, there was no nothing, no inhuman form. Let me tell you something. They want y'all to believe that. They want y'all to believe that we the nastiest people, chosen earth angels and star seeds. We was the ones that led you where you at, but that's not the truth. What led you is your own deceptions about life. You got to change your mindset to win in this season, because your mindset is what keeps you trapped. So if we believe in the old system of doom and gloom and screw everybody over, yes, you couldn't see nothing positive out of anyone. See, I learned a long time ago I couldn't be a criminal because it wasn't in me to be a criminal, because I love the light side, the good side of life. I wanted people to see the good in me, not the worst in me, because you can easily stand up to somebody and they'll swear up and down that you're evil. But really, you're not evil. You're just expressing yourself and trying to give love to the people where it's really needed. Why give love to people that would not care 1 minute if they even came in your presence? You want someone to be down with you, love you for who you are and what you're here to stand for. You're not here to stand for just sitting over here being insulted and thrown around like trash and lied upon. There's so many people on here that their identities and everybody going with identity fraud. They're doing so much stuff to be a chosen one, Starseed Earth Angel. It's ridiculous. You would steal the identity of one and get all that karma and that. Let me tell you something. That ass whooping, I don't know why you want it. Because I'm telling you, you don't. It's not no easy fix. I learned a long time ago when I used my anger in the wrong way, it cost me. And that's centuries ago. I learned from life lessons. You misuse over somebody, it's going to hurt you 10 times worse, because in the end, you're going to wish you never effed with that person. It's just like when you go and get these mermaids out the land and y'all think allegedly entertain purposes y'all can play with them. And you think that they're not real, and you keep messing what's in the sea. And you're doing different things to them just like you would do humans, but in different ways, allegedly. I'm just going to put it like that. Let me tell you something. They don't want you to see what's really around you. That's why AI is real out there. They'll say, oh, it's AI. You know it wasn't us. You know you ain't seeing us. You're not seeing the evil ones and the demonic that's around you. You're not seeing that because they kept you asleep with illusion magics that these people do and all these alleged secret cults. They try to get together to make the other world you do not see. In other words, they can walk among you and you will not know they're there because you're not woke. You're not open to it. You see a person and that's why they can lay with you and lay with you, and you won't know who you laying with because you're not looking at who they really are. You looking at what feels good, what they done told you, and the illusions, and they got you under these illusion spells, which they need to be broken immediately. And I asked in ethers, illusions, please uncloud these people's brains a little bit, because now they want to go and say that some earth angels we are demons, fallen angels. Let me tell you something. You can say whatever you want to about me. I got light and dark in me, and I choose to be on the light, and ain't nobody changing that, because I know be on the light is the best way. I don't need to be evil. I don't have to go out and light fire to you. I don't got to prove nothing, because all they did is take from me. Y'all gave me not one red cent for my social medias. They keep me down to nothing, so I won't be able to stand, because they don't want me to stand up with y'all. Because if I stand up with y'all, we gonna do some different shit around here. We gonna open the planet up to where we deserve, and we gonna get. Why do you think you gotta be left behind because other people want to be known as, well, we get everything and you get nothing because you won't sell out? No, I'm not a sellout. That's one thing I'm not. I'm not trying to go back and be in damnation and where I was. You don't want that. I'm going to tell you something. And I'm going to tell you from centuries ago, I did exactly what these people doing, and they think it's funny. It's not funny to lose your gifts for so long and you're walking around here. Anybody can just thump you, but there's a certain boundary to it. They ain't gonna let them take you out, but you're gonna feel it. You're gonna feel it. Earth angel, chosen one. I don't care who you is. You think you superior than somebody else, and you talking that holy Bible stuff, and you know good and well in Psalms is spell work, and a lot of stuff in the Bible, it's about common freaking sense. You got to understand things in the Bible. They're lessons. They're telling you about other things, and they're spell work so they can use right in your face to make us feel to keep the illusion going. They got to have you in the spell. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't understand that allegedly, in other words, they got to keep something there, what they written in there too. Like they change names around and some, y'all don't know what the deal is. So I have to watch what I say too, because, I got some people mad down there, which I told them I'm not, they know I'm light and dark. I don't really care when it comes to mad, because you don't want to do that, because I'm the easygoing person, angel that loves people, but I am the calm angel, and I bring that fire if you push me there. But it has to be a push situation, because they know I know the cost of using it. Don't get it twisted, which is because I decided I don't use spell work and you use that against me. That's not against me. That's actually 100 with me, because I used to feel like y'all do, zap everything out back in another century and let it all beep and lay people out. But no, you get laid out in the end because you was wrong how you did it. See, like, for instance, wealthy and millions and stuff can come. There's a lot of magical things allegedly people do to be wealthy and sacrifice a lot of people to be wealthy. But when you F with the earth angels, you ain't sacrificing nothing, because the one that created us most high ain't gonna let you take us out. Universe said no, because y'all got a lot of things all turned around. Y'all want them to believe one way, but a lot of this is not our fault. This is about things that are written and being messed with, and we think in one way, and everybody's wrong because of your belief. Baby, I'm not even stripping of your belief, but I'm gonna tell you something. Before you go do something that you're not sure about, and your gut telling you don't do it, there's a catch to that. And when you go and believe in a man can't save you, a man cannot save you from the sins of what you've done. The person that created you is the only one. And Most High, the creator that created us, the earth mother, is tired of the destruction on this earth because you allow it to happen, because y'all are not standing up for each other. Y'all use spell work in separate ways to prosper for yourself, a lot of you, but not to prosper for the poor, the ones that don't got any money. When do some of y'all, and I'm going to say this allegedly, I don't care if we tarot readers, I don't care if we speak for people, when do you people less fortune to you that is really out here struggling? Y'all spell work, some of y'all help get people rich in rich places because they got money. But the ones that's the poor, Most High looking at that too. The Creator noticed what you use your spell work and what they gifts they gave you for, and who did you help? Did you help the enemy to try to take God conscious? Did you have something to do with it? Because some of you sold out, and don't get it twisted. And I'm calling justice and judgment on the sellouts. You got no business selling out. You should have did what the plan was. You got to choose what side you're on. I'm not on the dirty side because I choose not to be. But just because I'm not on the dirty side don't mean you can take me out, because Most High in the dirty side protects me. That's part of a contract before I got here. You can't F with that. You can try, but you can't F with it, because my guardians is, man, I give them utmost respect, and I thank them for protecting me, and the angels that are in higher place, 33. I am more than what you know. I'm a lot of things.
Clapper.